Welcome to another tasting experience with Key Encounters. Let's talk about it. So what we got here is Taffer's Brown Butter Bourbon, created by J. Taffer. Let's see. The ABV on this is going to be 40% alcohol by volume or 80 proof. This is, again, this is recipe number 3 on their Brown Butter Bourbon. Let's see here. Where are they coming out of? You know, it doesn't matter where it's coming from. I'm sure this is like everywhere, right? All right, let's go ahead and crack the seal. All right, let's see here. How are we gonna bust it open? Oh, there we go. All right. Crack that. Crack that. Mr. John Taffer coming out with something, huh? Okay. So now, let's go ahead and pour that. Just a little bit. Looks like I spilled a little bit, but that's okay. All right, again, this is Taffer's Brown Butter Bourbon. All right, I think that's sitting pretty for you. Okay. Here we go. Let's get our smell on. It smells like buttered toffee. Oh, yeah. It smells like brown buttered toffee. Oh, buttery. Like that good butter you put on popcorn. Or when you're about to cook with it. Oh, yeah. Not pungent to the nose with a astringentness of ethanol. Oh, yeah. This smells like buttered toffee. All right. That right there is nice. Okay. It's got a good balance with the bourbon and the buttered toffee flavoring, right? This brown butter bourbon, it's sticky. It's buttered toffee. It's buttered toffee. It's good. If you're a person who doesn't like toffee, I don't know what's wrong with you. And it's working very well with the bourbon. It's like you can either drink this on its own or you'd have to make like some really cool dessert like cocktail. I don't know. Or I don't know, but put a little bit of this in a milkshake. But no, I'm going to go back in because it is very pleasant. It is what it is, and it's rich. It's like really nice to have at the end of the night, like for something, you want something sweet. You're like, oh, you know what? I want something sweet. Let me get that Taffer's, right? That brown butter. It's nice. I mean, I normally do not like gimmicky of anything off of someone's name or like, you know, like something that's mainstream or like what's trending. I don't like that stuff because most of the time it just falls through. It's just a cash grab. But honestly, I mean, you guys know who he is. I mean, he's out there, you know, fixing up, you know, bars and shit. So why wouldn't I expect him to know alcohol? So I think the skill set's here. It's an interesting thing. I would never have thought of a combination between, you know, brown butter, toffee, and bourbon. It just would never have popped in my head. But I'm glad that I was able to try it. And I'm also glad and grateful that you're here to try it with me. So if you definitely get some, let me know. But I recommend this as a nice experience because it doesn't feel like low quality. It doesn't feel like a cash grab. What it feels like is a unique take on something that you either are going to drink straight up or you're going to come up with a really interesting dessert cocktail with this. Like you're only limited by your imagination. But no, I think the balance between the butter taste and the toffee works very well with this bourbon. So again, thank you very much for having this experience with me. And until next time, cheers.